you guys are ready.
Josh, can you talk about your expectations coming into the season and just how practice has gone through 7?
Yeah, expectations always high every year. Our goals are to help Notre Dame win, be the best version of ourselves, and win the Joe Moore Award. And when you have those goals in sight, and you get rid of your personal goals and personal things that you want to accomplish, then you can really work as a team to, help Notre Dame win a national championship.
And what's it like being out there with Coach Hiestand?
It's great. It's kind of nostalgic. Reminds me of freshman year when I was with him, and we're working really hard. Whether coach is with us or if Jared and I or Blake or whoever, we're grabbing guys, we're meeting, constantly trying to find something to improve on, and Coach Hiestand really helps with that.
And the final one for me, just talk about the guys next to you and what is the identity of the offensive line this year?
Yeah, I think we're still trying to find that identity right now, but we want to establish some 2022 standards, just like the old days. When Zach Martin was here, when Chris Watt was here, Ronnie Stanley, Michael Glinch, and Quentin Nelson. We want to be coming off the ball, never guessing, playing as one unit, seeing things through one set of eyes, just being together at all times. We want to make sure that our culture and what we want to accomplish is all single-minded.
You mentioned Chris Watt. What does he bring just to you guys?
Yeah, Coach Watt is fantastic on the field, in the film room too. Very helpful in being able to see things that maybe I didn't see or maybe something Jared didn't see. Picking up on different blitzes, so when we start breaking down some film, he's very good at picking up the different tendencies. And it's also, he had Coach Hiestand, so he's one of us in a way. Like he's able to, we have a kind of meeting where, he needs to translate something or whatever. He does very, very well, and he's able to be there for the guys. And every day, he's just helping us get better.
And then I know I asked him in the spring what it was like, if Hiestand had changed at all. Fall camp?
Absolutely not. No, Coach Hiestand does not change, and his basics will never change, his fundamentals will never change, and how he coaches is not going to change because he wants to find the best in you. He always says he's going to be the one that sets where your best is going to be because he's going to challenge you, and it's not up to me. It's up to him to be able to push me, and then I'm going to respond in a way where I'm going to have success. And every day he challenges us.
And then you've seen quite a few freshmen come through here. I guess has anything stood out to you about the young guys?
Yeah, they want to play hard. They want to play really hard. They want to compete. They want to do things the right way. Whether that's taking notes the right way, whether that's being early. This class, they're together. One of the best parts that we see is if we're all hanging out as an offensive line, and especially this summer, we'd have all 5 of them show up at the same time. And we didn't even have to say anything about that. They just knew hey, we're all going to be together because this is what the rest of the unit's doing. And to have that from bottom up is incredible for our culture and what we're trying to do here.
And then obviously you and Jared are your leaders, but what did you kind of see from Blake and Joe in terms of their leadership?
Yeah, they've really stepped up vocally. Started to progress a little bit through spring, and now in the summer, I can really count on Blake to make blood calls or Bama calls. I can really count on Joe to get the call all the way across the offensive line in a critical situation so that I know that a nose is spiking across my face and Blake and I can make the right play.
You've kind of touched on it already a little bit, but the line is one of those positions where it's so important for there to be that gel, that team chemistry. It seems like that's already been the case here. How would you say that you guys are just continuing to come together?
It's critical, and it's every day. This isn't something we were great yesterday. That means absolutely nothing for today. Every single day, we have to make the commitment to each other to be together, to be 15 minutes early in the meeting. I can count on Jared to be there when he needs to be there, and that relates to the field too. That I might not be able to see something. Maybe Blake has his helmet on backwards, but Jared sees something in the defense that he can call it out and echo that across the line. Just that togetherness and being able to communicate precisely, so not say a lot of words before play, and we understand what he's saying. That's really, really critical to our success. And it's just an everyday thing. And I think to have the freshmen already coming in, being together, wanting to learn, wanting to be better, asking questions, it helps us immensely.
You have quite a few guys on the road who have played in a couple different spots across the line and then injuries yourself. How does that positional versatility help you guys?
Yeah, I think it's huge, and like you never know what's going to happen this season. Hopefully we stay healthy, but I think since I've been here, we've never had a season where all guys have stayed healthy. So just guys being a willingness to learn new positions and play new positions, especially in camp. Like a guy might go down with cramps. Can somebody step in at right guard that's maybe not playing right guard? Or can somebody play left tackle that hasn't played left tackle since high school? Just building those habits and like just that willingness to learn it, so that for example, in the season last year when we had 4 left tackles, like did Joe Alt really expect during Florida State game that he was going to be in there against Wisconsin? He was wearing 45 as a tight end, but he came in and he did his job and he really helped us. So things like that, I think it's just instilled in us our character as an offensive line, wanting to help each other.
That's good.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.